channel. So today we're going to be doing a review on the Holiday Edition Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick. Now I do have one of the colors on right now, which, because you know, had to test them out. So I actually have the color Angel on right now. The colors are on the back right here, obviously. That's why I had to look for a second. But I decided I was going to do some swatches for you guys. That way you knew exactly what colors, you know, they look like on the skin. So this first one I'm going to swatch is called Moon. Now I love how shiny it is, but also has lipstick, you know, kind of drooping down. So let's get to swatching. Now, one thing I have noticed about these, and I've only opened 2 of them up. So there's the doe foot. Now before we begin, there's a couple things I've noticed about these and trying 2 of them out. They definitely dry, and they're kind of like a stain without being a stain. You know, they stick to your lip. There's no transfer once they dry. There's none of that. The color is, what's in the bottle is what it looks like when it's dry. But one of the things that I do not like about this, in general, is, one, it dries and it, like, if you can tell, so it's kind of sticky, but in a not comfortable way, I guess is the way to put it. So I mean, I'm not 100% a fan of these, but obviously I would wear them. So let's go ahead and swatch Moon with the little, if it'll show up, which of course it won't. So Moon, we're just going to swatch it right here on my arm. Now it does go on very smooth. So that's Moon. And then when you go to seal these, you know, all the time you can, you know, pop it right on and it immediately screws on. This, you have to push it in all the way to screw in the lid. Okay, so we've got Moon. This next one is Ginger. So you're going right there. And, you know, the first one is obviously a pink. It's like she was shooting for the nude area, but she added, you know, a little bit of like a reddish pink to it. This one looks like it's just more of, you know, a dark nude. So let's swatch that one. Now guys, I know that I am not the best at swatching. I am learning. So there is Ginger. You know, they look really similar. Obviously Ginger is a little bit darker. God, you can even feel them getting tight on the arm. Actually, the best way I can describe the feel of it is it feels like you have put Elmer's glue. You know, some of us when we were kids, we, you know, used to think it was cool to put the liquid Elmer's glue, you know, on your hands or, you know, your arm and peel it off like a sunburn. Well, the feel of these is like having Elmer's glue on your lips, except for they don't peel. So this one is in the shade Kristen, and this is more of a pink. So let's swatch that one right here. So that one is more of just a regular, you know, pink color, just pure pink. Well, I guess it's like a pinkish red, but you guys get what I'm saying. So let's put that one back. This one is in Angel, and this is the one that I have on. Angel is going to go right there. This Angel and Kristen are the ones that are actually closest to my regular lip color, which I thought was really cool. So it's not like, you know, extremely bright. So this one is in Love Bite. So Love Bite is going to go right above that. That's more of like a burgundy, it looks like. Like a burgundy with some extra dark red in it. And then the last one is going to be Vixen. And this one I did wear a couple days ago. I did notice that with this one, it's very streaky. Because I was wearing it at work, and when I was done wearing it at work, when we went to go leave, I went to go and, you know, pull up my mirror and look at it, and it had formed, it almost looked like it had formed clumps, and I think I took a picture of it. If I did, then I'll add it to the end of this video, but it, like all right here, it had created clumps. Super attractive, right? And I'm not sure if that was from the color itself or because I was getting used to the texture. And I put lip gloss on top of it to make it not so drying, because it felt like my lips were literally going to turn into the Sahara Desert. So I put some lip gloss on it, so I'm not sure if that affected it. So far, I have not had a problem with the color that I'm wearing. So I'm wondering if maybe putting lip gloss on top of it, even after it's dry, tends to maybe not be such a good idea. Don't know. But so far I'm thinking that maybe it was the lip gloss. Alright, so this is Vixen. We're going to put that one right up here. This one is definitely a darker color. You see how that's really streaky and how it's got the clumps right here? That's what I had after working all night. It is, out of all of these, Vixen is the one that streaks the most. Get close up of those. So, like I said, I'm not sure if it's from the lip gloss that I had put on over it, or if it was the color itself, or what it was, because this one is not doing that. And this one, I've had this on for maybe 5 or 6 hours now, and I have not had to reapply it once. Vixen, I did have to reapply 2 or 3 times throughout the night. But, you know, I've always wanted to own something of Kylie's, so being able to say I have something of Kylie's makes me very happy. You know, I'm still debating on whether I want to, you know, get the other, the birthday collection or the Cocoa collection. I'm still debating on those two just because I'm trying to test out these other ones before I, you know, go and get something else that has some more dark colors in it. And if I don't like how they all react, I don't want to put money into something that I myself would not sure if I would want to wear another collection of it. So I'm still debating on that, but I'm loving the holiday edition minus the Vixen color. The Vixen color right now is not a, you know, something I enjoy. The other ones, you know, seem fine. Don't seem to have a problem with those, but Vixen, not only do dark colors not really, you know, lip color wise, not really look good on me, or at least in my opinion, you know, you guys have seen some of the other videos, you know, let me know. If something's just not my color, tell me, hey girl, that is not your color, so that I know. But because I'm still new to this, I'm still, you know, toying around, playing around with stuff, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. But yeah, so far I am really enjoying this Kylie collection and enjoy, you know, playing around with it, minus that one color. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I'm about to take off these Kylie swatches I just did, and let's see how easily they come off. Now, this is a makeup wipe. Now, when I went to go and, there's nothing on this whatsoever. When I went to go remove Vixen off my lips the other night, I mean, it took a good bit of effort to get it off. And I had swatched these before to find out what the colors were and had it recorded, but I didn't like how the video turned out. It took me 2 days using lava soap, using this go-go soap that my husband uses at work, and it took my best friend's activated charcoal acne face wash to get these off. And I've only had these on less than a couple minutes, and I'm having a really hard, like, I am putting effort into this. And, I mean, it's barely coming off at all. So, not only are these very matte lipsticks, but you might as well call them a lip stain, because they are really hard to get off. So I'm going to go and, oh yeah, when she used the charcoal scrub, she also had to use a toothbrush with the charcoal scrub to scrape this off. So if you guys don't like taking a little bit of effort to get these off, don't put them on, because I'm 2 minutes into scrubbing these. I mean, my skin is getting raw, and they're not coming off. Okay, let's go into the bathroom and get that activated charcoal stuff out and give it a run, see if we can get this stuff off. So, I'm going to obviously add some water. And then this is what she had to use to scrape this off for me. So, I'll put just a little bit on there. And then use the toothbrush. Now it's slowly but surely starting to come off. You can see how red my skin is getting too. Like, this is crazy. It should not take this much effort to get off some lipsticks. Okay. Okay, so they're finally off, but you can also see how red my skin is from all the stuff that was stuck to it. So keep that in mind if you guys decide to go out and get some of these, because they will stick to your skin. So other than that, like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.